Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a first impressions video. I'm just going to let you guys know you're going to hear a lot of background noise today, and I am sick as well, so yeah, I hope everything goes smoothly today, but you might hear some drilling in the walls. I don't know what's going on outside. I think, yeah, that noise. I think my boyfriend and my boyfriend's dad are doing something outside, but I'm not entirely sure. So please ignore the background noise. The aircon is also on because it's really hot and I'm losing my voice. So let's see how we go. I've already done my eye makeup. I did film this, and now I'm going to do my foundation because I want to do a first impressions of this Australis full-on foundation. So I've got two colours here. I've got one, I don't know if they're going to be right. I've got one that's in nude, so it might be okay. My body is darker than my face, and I've also got another one in ivory. Okay, so this is what they look like next to each other. There's not a huge difference. Nude looks like it's more yellow, and ivory actually looks a bit darker and looks more pink. So I don't know if they're actually meant to have yellow or pink undertones in these foundations, but I'm going to try them out and see if I actually like it. I've heard a lot of good things about it, and I've heard not so good things about it. It depends, I guess. I want to try it for myself and see how it goes, see what the coverage is like, which is good because I do have pimples, which is not good, but it's good to test out, so we'll just see how we go. So I'm going to get straight in and start. Oh my god, that drilling is so bad. So I'm going to probably mix the two and see how I go. I look really white in the camera. My back is dark, but the front is not as dark as my back because I went to the beach a few times on my holidays. So anyway, let's get into it. So I have already primed my face with my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm not going to skip anything I don't usually use. I'm going to use everything I usually do, just because I want to see if it works, because it's not like I'm really going to skip my primer. I never do. So I'm going to see how it goes. So today I'm going to use my e.l.f. a small stippling brush to apply this. I believe it goes on better with a brush from like reviews I've read online. So I'm just going to start off with nude and see how I go. So that's nude. It's not looking too bad. I'm going to put a little bit of ivory on this side and see what the difference is on my face. I can't remember the last time I've actually used a cream foundation, except for when my mum used to use them back in the day. You know, when you're a little kid, you used to go through your mum's stuff. I don't know which one is better. See, in the camera, this one looks better, but in person, that one looks better to me, because I know that's going to go really orange as well. I reckon that's going to oxidize. I want to continue with this color, and I'm going to kind of mix this in a little bit. I don't know, I'm just going to see how I go. But this one, I know it'll go really orange. It's looking quite pink in person, like really pink. I know it's not going to blend into my neck, whereas this one will probably blend in a lot better. And that's the ivory, that's the more pinky one. So it's quite streaky applying it with this, but I'm going to apply it all over my face using this brush, and then use my beauty blender to smooth it out, just because I think using a beauty blender to apply it all over first is going to take really long, and I just kind of want to get it on there. So if you guys are wondering, I have oily skin. I do not have dry skin. I'm usually oily, never dry, but there's times where my skin will be oilier than other times. So just letting you know how I go with this foundation, if you should pick it up or not. If it works well for oily skin, then you should definitely pick it up, but we'll see how we go. I want to see how I go through the day like wearing it. I'll probably come back and update you guys. Okay, so I'm just showing you guys what it looks like run over with a brush. Very, very streaky. So I'm going to go over with my beauty blender now, and hopefully that fixes the problem. Okay, so that is what I've applied to my face. I use majority of the color nude, not ivory, just because I thought it looked way too pink for my skin, and I knew it was definitely going to turn orange. The beauty blender definitely did do, oh my god, I can't talk. So a damp beauty blender did do the trick of blending out all those lines. I'm going to set my face with my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish before it starts to crease. I feel like this foundation will crease easy. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to describe it. It feels like there's makeup on my skin, which always I have makeup on in videos, but this just feels kind of sticky and tacky, like it's not drying. So I'm going to set that with my MAC powder, and I'm going to go and do the rest of my face makeup and everything, and then I'll come back in a few hours and let you know how it's going, how it's if it oxidizes, and I'll take a picture with flash for you from my phone, not from this camera, because this camera will always pick it up beautifully. When it's a cheaper camera like a phone or like a cheap kind of camera, it'll definitely pick up flash. I know this will definitely pick up flash. It's got SPF 30 in it, so unfortunately it's going to leave a good flashback. So I'll talk to you guys probably in a few hours. Hey guys, I'm back. So I've had the foundation on for about 3 hours. It's almost 6 o'clock. I put it on just before 3. Nothing has really sorry, nothing has really changed. Nothing's moved. I'm quite surprised. The coverage is really good. I have not put on any concealer today, not under my eyes, anywhere. It's covered everything, which is really, really good. The only thing I felt like I had to be careful with was applying powder to my face. You have to be really gentle because you will move the foundation. Like, you have to pat it on really softly. The foundation moves really easily in terms of streaking and stuff, so I had a lot of trouble putting the powder on because I literally like patted it and it kind of dented the foundation. So it's not as flawless as I would like it to be, but it's alright. It's not that bad. I went into the bathroom later or just before and had a look, and I did realize this foundation is a very pink undertone. It's going orange. It is oxidizing. You can't tell on camera because my light is so bright. It kind of just casts like a white all over me. So I did take some pictures with my phone. I'll insert them sometime through the video. But other than that, it hasn't moved. I'm pretty impressed. It's just a little bit, I don't know, it makes my powder look even more powdery than it is. That's what I can only explain it like. Coverage is really good. It stays on obviously for 3 hours and it has not moved. I'll probably come back in a few more hours, like maybe tonight. I don't know. I'll see how I go. So don't mind if maybe like over time everything else starts coming off. Like, I might take off my eye makeup or something, just because when you're laying around, you really, like, I'm not doing anything today, you can't be bothered having makeup on, but I will definitely leave the foundation on and everything. But I'll see you guys in a few more hours. Hey guys, I'm back. So it is currently just past 10 o'clock, so it's about 10:15. I've had this makeup on since 3 o'clock, so how long is that? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, so it's only 7 hours. the makeup is looking pretty good still. Not a hell of a lot has changed. I have been inside, I haven't been out, so that could make a difference, because if I was in the heat, I reckon it probably would have melted off. Even though this foundation has stayed on pretty well and hasn't really moved apart from around my nose, because I keep wiping my nose, it's just not for me. I have creased a little bit, I'll show you. It's not major. No major creasing, it's pretty like normal. I just feel like it doesn't settle into my skin very nicely. It just looks really powdery, like I said before. It could look different on everyone, like all different skin types, it's going to look different. So definitely, if you feel like you should give it a go, give it a go. It's not that expensive. I think it's only $12 for actual one of these, which is not too expensive for a foundation. I will not repurchase it. It's alright, but I know I won't actually wear it. It's just not comfortable on my skin. It just does not feel comfortable. I feel like I've got a lot of makeup on my face, and when I wear a lot of makeup, it doesn't feel like this. So yeah, that's probably my overall review on it. I would have worn this for longer, but I am going to hop into bed as I'm not feeling too well. I really want to go to sleep, and I want to wash my hair, and I want to wash my face. So otherwise I would have wore it for a little bit longer, but nothing's really changing. I just reckon if I was outside in the heat more, it definitely would have melted off my face a lot quicker and would have creased a lot quicker. But that's my, I don't know, opinion on it anyway. So I hope you all did enjoy this review first impressions video. Let me know if you want me to do more. Let me know any products you want me to actually review or put first impressions on it if I haven't tried it yet. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page. Please follow me on that if you want to keep in contact with me, like if you want to chat to me or whatever. I do have a Twitter as well. I'll link them all below. And other than that, I'll see you in my next video, which will be this makeup look right here. And leave suggestions for any other videos you want me to do, or tags or anything, and I'll see you soon. See you guys.